Is the law of attraction a lie? You've probably heard it 1,000 times. Visualize your success, picture the life you want, and it will manifest. But what if this endless focus on the result is exactly what's keeping you stressed, distracted, and unhappy? Krishna, in the Bhagavad Gita, offers a timeless truth that completely flips this modern idea upside down. And once you understand it, your approach to work, goals, and life itself will never be the same. The modern trap: chasing results. Every morning, millions of us wake up and chase outcomes. We chase numbers, likes, money, promotions, the symbols of success. We visualize the end goal, obsess over the finish line, and measure our worth by the results we get. But deep down, this creates a silent storm within us: anxiety, exhaustion, and disappointment. Because when your happiness depends on the result, you hand over your peace to something you can't control. And that's where suffering begins. Krishna's wisdom, the way of Karma Yoga. Krishna revealed a different path, one that leads to freedom, focus, and inner power. He said, "You have a right to your prescribed duty, but you are not entitled to the fruits of action." This is the essence of Karma Yoga. It means your energy should flow toward your effort, your planning, and your action, not toward the reward. When you work with total dedication but release the attachment to outcome, your mind becomes calm, fearless, and deeply efficient. You act not out of fear of failure or hope of success, but out of pure alignment with your duty. This is not indifference, it's mastery. Because when you stop asking, "What will I get?" and start asking, "What can I give?" you rise above ego and enter a state of flow. The freedom in letting go. Think of an archer. When his mind is fixed on the applause, he trembles. But when his focus is on the bow, the breath, and the release, the arrow flies straight. The same is true for us. The moment we detach from the fruit, we find joy in the act itself. Work becomes meditation. Effort becomes worship. Krishna teaches that every action can be sacred, even the simplest one, when done without selfish desire. Cooking, cleaning, studying, creating, when done with presence and without expectation, each becomes a step toward freedom. The paradox of success. Here's the irony: when you stop chasing results, results begin to chase you. Because detachment clears your mind of fear and pressure. You make better decisions. You act with clarity. And the universe responds not to your desperation, but to your calm confidence. Krishna's wisdom is not against ambition, it's against bondage. Do your work with love, but don't let the desire for reward enslave your spirit. Applying it in daily life. So how do you live this wisdom in your everyday routine? When you start your day, remind yourself, "I will give my best, and I will release the rest." When you work, immerse completely in the process, the details, the rhythm, the learning. When you finish, surrender the outcome to the divine. This mindset transforms your workplace into a temple, your daily tasks into prayers, and your goals into journeys of growth, not anxiety. Stop working for the reward. Start working for the joy of the action itself. This is the key to sustainable energy, lasting focus, and unshakable peace. The world will continue to chase outcomes, but you can choose freedom. Remember, you control your effort, not the result. And in that effort, done with sincerity, devotion, and detachment, lies your true power. If this wisdom from the Bhagavad Gita brought clarity to your day, subscribe to Gita Wisdom, And let's keep exploring timeless truths that make modern life lighter, calmer, and more meaningful.